thought I would do a quick little video today on what's in an MRE. I had one of these left over from when we did the German Armed Forces Proficiency Badge. So I saw it in my room and I was like, why not, let's make a video on it. And I'll kind of show you how I eat my MREs. Probably not different from a lot of you, but like how I do it to make sure that it doesn't get boring, because when you eat like 3 MREs a day for a while, it kind of gets boring. But yeah, so right now I have the Mexican style chicken stew. So I'm probably not going to eat a lot of this stuff that's in it right now, just kind of show you the contents, what comes in it. So the main dish obviously is the Mexican style chicken stew. Comes in just like a little pouch. If you've never eaten MRE before, yeah, all of the stuff comes in like pouches or things like that. And this has 240 calories for this whole thing. I'll do a total at the end and show it on the screen of like how much each thing is, but that's the main entree. It just comes in this packet. It's only 240 calories. Another thing this one comes with is applesauce with raspberry puree. Those are really good. Those are actually one of my favorite snacks. Like, just my favorite thing to do is to just pull all the snacks aside and just eat them throughout the day. And this has 120 calories in it. These I'll actually probably eat today, is the cheese-filled pretzel, which are basically just combos. They're actually really good. Those are 240 calories as well. All of your MREs will come with one of these. It has matches, toilet paper, coffee mix, gum, stuff like that. All the MREs come with this. And the toilet paper, if you're out in the field, you might want to save it if there's no porta potties or anything like that, and you need to, you know, wipe. But all of this comes in every MRE, plus or minus a few things. Some have like seasoning packs or things like that. Okay, this is different. Normally the M&Ms, they used to just come in the actual M&M bags, but I guess they are packing them in these now. I think this is a newer MRE. So I've never had this one before. So these have the M&Ms in the brown MRE style bag. Another thing is the cheese and crackers. Some people think that the peanut butter is better with the crackers, peanut butter and jelly, but personally I think cheese spread with jalapeno, or the bacon cheese spread is the best, cheese and crackers. I know some of y'all are going to disagree with me and say that I'm disgusting, but if you do disagree, comment why I'm wrong. And then another thing is these orange powders. They're basically just powdered Gatorade. They're super good. Some people say not to put them in your canteen, but if you're constantly cycling water through your canteens, it's no issue. Alright, so this one actually does come with ground red pepper, so you can season your meal. And to heat this stuff up, you have one of these bags. Just a tip, if you have extra heaters and want to do like a dry ice bomb or one of those, if you've ever done one of those, we put dry ice in a water bottle and some water, you can do the same thing for this. I don't condone doing it because the only time I did it, it was when I was in high school. So if you're going to do that, extreme caution. Actually, you know what? Don't do that. I'm cutting that part out. So this is how you heat up your MRE. You basically just put a little bit of water. You actually don't want to put over that line because it doesn't even heat up. And then you're going to want to place it on a rock or something. I think that's just something that's funny. Like everyone always makes a comment about that when you're making these MREs. But MREs can get super, super boring after a while. So my recommendation when you're eating these, like after long periods of time, trade for certain things and combine things. Something that's super good to do is if you have the beef patty MREs, make sandwiches out of them. I know it's like one minor thing, but there's a big difference between eating a beef patty and then cheese on bread, and between that and combining all of it together and making a cheeseburger. It's the smallest things that make a big difference. And if you're at any ROTC school or airborne school, you're going to be eating MREs at some point, so you're definitely going to want to like try to switch it up and try to trade MREs with people. That's why you're gonna want to make friends, because then people will be willing to trade MREs. You'll know who's a vegetarian, who's not, and you can trade them all. And that's really my big like 2 tips on how to make MREs not suck so much. Start combining things. Like if you have M&Ms, peanut butter spread, and crackers, put some peanut butter on it, throw the M&Ms on it, and eat that. Make it your own thing, because it does get boring after a while. And sometimes you make stuff that's gross, but it all tastes the same anyway. It's nothing special, but it's fun just to switch it up a little bit. And then also get to know the people that you're with and what they like, what they don't like, so you can trade. Because a lot of times people will trade a lot of stuff for just 1 bag of M&Ms. So you can get like cheese, crackers, and beef jerky for just M&Ms, and you get way more in return. And sometimes it'll help you out. Like I remember we were in the field once, and someone, it was either they loved M&Ms or they loved these raisin oatmeal cookies. So I was able to trade my raisin oatmeal cookie for cheese, crackers, and what was it? And I think it was applesauce. So I was able to get 2 things that I liked for M&Ms or the oatmeal cookie. I can't remember exactly. And it's not just getting what you want in return, is you also, that person, you start to develop a relationship. So when you actually are doing stuff, it actually benefits you. So yeah, just remember, switch it up. Like trade MREs, try combining new things. MREs aren't that bad. And eventually I want to do a thing where I compare the cooking, homemade cooking versus MRE cooking, and do like a taste test. So I want to do that with this, but I'm not really good at making Mexican chicken stew. So after our next field training exercise, I'll try to see if I can get an MRE, or if I have some of this stuff left over, I'll make a video out of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment for more ROTC or military videos. I'll try to put out a video every week. It's kind of hard with school and my job for ROTC, which I'm in charge of PT. So there's a lot of coordination on what we're doing, the OPAT and all that stuff. I'll do a video talking about that and what I believe is the best way to conduct PT for a battalion of ROTC, because you only have 3 days of PT. But yeah, have a nice day and peace.